Hello and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I am listing some books on eBay. These are books from the estate sale lot that we did buy. And actually this book right here, this Weight Watchers binder, had 2 pages with writing on it, but it sold within 3 days of me listing it. And it sold for listing price. So this was not send an offer. This was full price and it did sell very quickly. I will also put out there, because this is about books, even though it wasn't books in this lot, but I did pick up some older Weight Watchers books. When I say older, 2011, 2013, which is boggling that that is over 10 years old to me. I feel like 2013 was yesterday. But I sold those in 2 packs each. So 2 from 2011, 2 from 2013. And I got $20 per bundle, and I paid $1 each book because they were hardback books. So don't sleep on Weight Watchers is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if they have some controversy. I'm sure they do. All the diet companies do. And people don't want to pay the money to follow the programs like digitally online and stuff. And honestly, a lot of people that use Weight Watchers and other diet programs may not be as app savvy or online savvy as other people. So I'm totally age shaming, sorry. But these books do sell. Do not sleep on Weight Watchers. I'm also kind of fidgety, so I'm pacing back and forth while doing this, which is great and all, but my microphone is not wireless. So if you hear like an oh gosh darn it, it's because I clotheslined myself essentially. It kind of reminds me of like the old phones and stuff that we had on the walls where you could only go as far as the thing. Or I'm slightly OCD, so like when the cord coiled wrong, it drove me nuts. So I would sit and recoil the cord because that's who I am. Again, this book is so weird. It is a magazine comic book about Jesus. It's Know Your Mass. Apparently it was like a thing. I have not sold it yet, but I was kind of tickled finding it. It's very much come to church, you sinner. But it's also a comic book, which is slightly hilarious. So it's not listed online, so I don't know how much it's worth, but I figured it was unique and funny and weird. So I went ahead and listed it, and it was in decent shape. It was yellowed. A lot of these old books were yellowed. I want to say this was from the 50s. A lot of the old books were yellowed. That's just, that's going to happen. But page-wise, they were not brittle. They weren't breaking off in my hand. They weren't tearing. The ink wasn't fading. All of that was still really good. I consider that a win. So does Jesus. But I thought that was kind of funny. And this just kind of tells you like how eclectic the lot was. I went from a Weight Watchers book to a Jesus comic book. So it's very interesting to say the least. I don't know what I'm going to get. I was just downstairs in our garage with my husband and we were looking at the books we have left, and we have so many left. We have 3 large bookshelves. When I say large bookshelves, I mean shelves that can fit 3 32-gallon tubs on them, full of books from this estate sale. We just keep bringing in more stuff, and that stuff's more fun to list. And I'm sure you guys have had issues with that. If you are longtime resellers, you want to list things that are more fun. I need to do something though, because I need to get these books out. We do have some interesting stuff coming up. We hopefully will get more news on it at the end of this week, so I can tell you guys what's going on and you can kind of see how crazy we are. I also keep yawning. It is summer break. It's 3 o'clock on a Wednesday. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what time it is. The only reason I know is because my kids still have summer activities, but not that much. We're in a little bit of a lull right now. until this weekend, and then this weekend we have stuff, and then we have stuff not next week. No, I have stuff next week, and then the week after. And then school starts in like 42 days or something crazy like that. They have not released the supply list yet, but we have gone in and registered. So that's becoming real pretty fast. Which, honestly, like, people are like, summer's over. I have so much less time. I actually have more time when summer's done because all of my kids go to school, even though activities start and everything, and they will be in 2 different schools this year. I will still have more time with them in school than I do with them out of school. I'm pretty much going to list all of the very specific cookbooks unless otherwise found as $9.99 with offer accepted. So get them out of my house. This lady really loved collecting them. Like, people sent her books from across the country. And they're like, oh, I don't remember her name. It starts with an L. They're like, here you go. I was in Florida and I saw this community cookbook. Here you go. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Everybody has to have a hobby, and her hobby was collecting very specific cookbooks. I will say, though, these actually sell better than the mass-produced ones. Like, she had all of the Rachel Ray books. They don't sell for anything online. It's so crazy. We're also going to have a rummage sale sometime between now and when school starts to unload some inventory, because we are going to be moving stuff around and redecorating our inventory, reorganizing our inventory, because I'm going to lose my mind and start lighting stuff on fire, and my homeowner's insurance isn't going to like it. So we're hoping to tackle that after we get back, but it's like, starting this weekend, it is rapid fire events. And this weekend, I am gone Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All day doing stuff. So I don't have a lot of time to list and get stuff done, move stuff out of the way. But when the kids go back to school, you'll have less of them in the background of videos. So I guess that's a win for you guys. Unless you enjoy having them in the background, then I am so sorry. They will be at school when I record videos. My contract starts middle of August, but I am back down. They've cut out a chunk of my hours as of right now. So I should have more time to do this and list on eBay. I will say we have been consistently listing on eBay this month, trying to hit it hard, and the sales are there. We are making about $100 a day. We're selling around 5 items a day, which I know doesn't sound like a lot to you guys, but for us being part-time sellers, $100 a day is a lot. Our 31-day total right now is almost $2,000, and we've never had it that high. We've had our 90-day total that high, but not our 30-day. So to have that is great. Granted, we've had 2 extremely large sales happen that we're not going to be able to duplicate. 2 $200 sales in this 30-day period that, again, we will not be able to duplicate. Sorry, I had to take a pause. My youngest came into the living room and I turned down the Xbox so I can continue recording the video in our dining room / eBay room. So when you see me photographing stuff, it is at our dining room table. I normally record in my bedroom, but I did something old person-y to my back, and I'm not able to really sit on my bed and record right now. I need to have a chair to record with, and all of our dining room chairs are captain's chairs, so that makes it a lot more comfortable. I'm just going through fixing all the pictures. I will go through and delete pictures that I didn't mean to take or were blurry. I'm still getting used to the settings on my new phone. Does it take above and beyond better pictures than my old phone? Yes. But there's 3 cameras on there, and they all have settings, and I'm just not that smart. So I will figure it out sometime. What I do love about these cookbooks doesn't help the resale value, but what I do love about these cookbooks is they're used. Like, she used them, she cooked with them. They, have oil stains on them. Their pages are discolored. Does that make the resale value? No, it doesn't. But it's also nice to know that they were used, like they were loved. She fed her family off of, some of these recipes, which is just crazy to me. I don't cook that much. And when I do cook, it's like microwave and box. And to think of people going, I'm going to pull out this cookbook today. It's very fun for me. Even in the house I grew up in, we cooked, but we didn't cook that frequently. Like, we didn't cookbook cook. We cooked based on experience, and all of that. So just using a cookbook is crazy. That being said, my husband and I made the critical error of buying an artichoke. Neither one of us have ever ate artichoke, and neither one of us have ever cooked artichoke. So I've watched several YouTube videos on cooking artichokes and eating artichokes, and apparently you don't eat the skins, or you put the skins out like sunflower seeds. I don't know. But it seems the most popular is like steam boiling for artichokes, so we'll see how that goes. But it was a lot of money. You guys are gonna laugh, but like an artichoke was $3.50 for one. This thing's gonna suck. I know it's gonna suck. Sorry if I'm offending artichoke eaters. But my husband and I are both like, hey, neither one of us have had this before. Let's have a new experience. Neither one of us have cooked this before. It's gonna 100% suck. It's gonna super suck probably, because it's expensive and I'm having to learn how to do like a thing. It's either gonna super suck or it's going to be amazing and I'm gonna want more of them because it's so expensive. And that's kind of how it goes. I did list some more books that I did not record listing, not from this lot, but from an auction lot we just bought. If you've watched previous videos, my husband went to, I bidded on an online auction. Then I went away to summer camp. And while I was away at summer camp, the auction ended and he had to go pick it up. And apparently things I threw like $1 on, I actually won. I won a large box of books, most of them romance novels, and I've almost sold all of them. So apparently, if you have romance novels and lot them in large lots, they will sell. They're Harlequin romance, but they're specific like love intentions or love something. I have the suspense. I have large print does sell. People love large print. And as I was listing them, I'm pretty sure out of the estate sale book lot that we bought, I'm pretty sure there's some of these in there. So it almost makes me want to dig through and grab that box, because I know I can lot them all together and sell them, and then they'll be gone. And that'll be a large group of books gone. I did just sell a book from this lot yesterday, and it was in my previous video. I don't think it was in this video. It might be in this video. I have no idea. It was the Homeowner Architectural Blueprints from like 1980s. Sold at full asking price of $35, which also means I am now in the profit for the estate sale books. I go at the end of every month and see what profit I've made off of that estate sale, if it was profitable, if it was just a really dumb decision. Right now it is profitable. It took from February to July to be profitable. I've gone through 272 books. I have only listed like 82 books. So it took that long for it to be profitable, and I've only sold 10. I don't know what else I have. I have not gone through any of the other books. I need to do that though, because when we have our rummage sale, I'm going to offload as many books as possible. And because I have some books that I will sell as lots, but if I can sell them at the rummage sale, I will not lot them up. I will just sell them there, because it saves me shipping and listing and time and everything. Because remember, time is money. So I want to go through as much as possible of the books before the rummage sale. We have not set a day for our rummage sale either, but we need to have it. And we don't sell to make money. We sell to get it off my property. So like clothes are 25 cents. Books are 10 cents. We might price things individually, but nothing's over $5 and most things are $1. I just want it gone. And our free box gets bigger and bigger and bigger. We're like, nah, no one's buying this, put it in the free box. No one's buying this, put it in the free box. So that is the consensus. I need to go through the books. Hey, an item just sold. Cooking with Convenience. So as I'm recording this, a book from the book lot sold, and I think it might be in this video. It is Cooking with Convenience, Food's Favorite Recipes of Hope. I'm reading it off of my watch because I don't have my phone with me. Also, good tip or hack or whatever. I love my Garmin watch. I had a very cheap Amazon watch. It never connected Bluetooth wise to my phone. I never got alerts on it. I was never able to do anything on it. I splurged. I got a Garmin Forerunner 55. It's, it was like $100. It is Amazon. Prime Day is coming up. I love it. It GPS tracks me. If I fall or something, it'll alert my husband. So I'm tempted to go to a trampoline park and see what it does there. But it was such a big splurge, but I absolutely love it. I get eBay alerts on it. I know when someone's calling me if I don't have my phone with me. If I'm teaching or something, I can get an emergency alert from my kids. So I absolutely love this watch and I highly recommend it. Thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe and have a productive day.